Right, hello everyone. Hope you're all well and welcome to my debut. We have a lot in store for us today, so let's dive right into the show. What's a VTuber debut without slides, hey? So let me introduce my creators. We have the lovely Evie for making my wonderful look possible, and my chaotic brain for coming up with the craziness that will ensue. I also went on a bit of a spree with assets, so here's the credits to the wonderful artists who made them. Now onto the basics about me so you know what you're getting into. It's a bad idea, why are you still here? So here we have some simple info which you may find interesting. I don't have many nicknames, but perhaps more will come. Who knows? Then we got my birthday, of course, but my age is UHM. A bit weird considering, well, I'm a ghost. Anyways, I'm at a decent height and I am attempting to learn a new language, so that's something. And finally my occupation. Yeah, it's complicated. We also got my likes and dislikes. There isn't really much, but hey, it's still pretty good, I hope. Moving on to some of my favorite animes and games. I like a good mix of relaxed, fight, and stake-based. Mr. Villain's Day Off is a new anime for me. I started watching while editing this video and I've really been enjoying it, so it had to go on the list.
Are you going to talk about your crazy Sonic obsession?
First of all, it's not crazy, I just casually enjoy the Sonic franchise.
Yeah, you say that to your Sonic collection.
Just shut up and get out. It's not important.
Yay, I'm going.
Anyways, back on topic. Here are some songs I think that fit my character and were just a neat inclusion. Goals-wise, I thought it best to present it on a bingo card, so let's take a brief look at what we have here, hey. So we're not going to go through all of them because I don't think anyone has the attention span for that, so let's see here. How about this one? Do a video series. This I already have in the works with episode 1 planned and in production, but given its nature and what the series is, I may come to regret my choices. Next, I think it would be interesting to look at a choose your own adventure series. Now, I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Long before I started tubing, but I think with my lore it could be a good opportunity and something really fun I think we could all enjoy. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments. And let's go with this one for our last one. I think a collab with the rest of my Vtuber group Solace could be really fun, and I hope we can do it one day, but the logistics and planning would be beyond the pain, but hey, a guy can dream, right? Now, here's a quick peek at some more of my assets I hope to use in the future. First, we have my schedule I made completely by hand. Knowing what I'm like, I may not be using this much, but let's hope that won't be the case, eh? Now we got my room, which I'm super proud of how it turned out, but it wouldn't be possible without Argama, which is assets I found off booth, so a high credit to them for the assets they provide. On that note, I think it's a good idea to introduce Solace. Solace is a Vtuber group my friends and I set up. We do have some rough plans in the works, such as lore and possible collabs, so stay tuned for what could be coming. Right, if you've been following my TikTok, you probably know my lore videos by now, and I thought this would be a good place to address my lore and some questions. First of all, I'm keeping my lore a mystery because it's fun to write that way and allows me to be more creative and abstract with how I present my lore. And second, I left a Q&A up on my TikTok, so let's take a look at the questions. That supposed cutie coworker is Whirlwind, a bit too extroverted for my liking, and I tend to avoid her as she can and will drag others into dumb things like that shopping trip I went on with her. Also, you guys can see him. I'm not crazy. I'm joking, but he's kind of friendly but doesn't really appear around others, so becoming friends may not be the easiest task. It's a code name really, as everyone goes by code names here, but it's partly based on how I died. The irony, am I right? I think it's to maintain the status quo of being a ghost. No matter how much you try and change things, you cannot change what already happened, and the past no longer exists, so yeah. Nobody you should concern yourself with. Well, it's partly for fashion, and part of my in-character occupation means you need to try and conceal yourself, as you could easily run into counterparts, which doesn't end well. Well then, it seems we are coming to a conclusion to this debut. I hope you all enjoyed, and stay tuned for what's to come. It's going to be a wild ride, that's for sure, but I hope we can all have fun and look forward to what's to come. And with that, I will catch you guys on the flip side. Bye for now.